asamana ya kese says ya candidate anytime I meeting Abronye DC on Archbishop Duncan Williams omumbe meeting was circle none the challenge no omo fa hihye so Abronye DC Oyabono regional chairman for NPP was also launch another attacks any allegations on Archbishop Duncan Williams. This time no Abronye nsema woka no sika ho nsemi ya okoti wo ho no aye masum na meeting na ko so hefa say ampade a Abronye kansem ebuso masrawa sa obehye video we na obechre wadwen amam your comment section ho when subscribe ya masrawa so obe subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook and TikTok bibia Trends GH na Abronye DC wo kyeremu a ono de ho mo nkwate a eye NPP mpanifo o mose an omo de letter ba mo chimonka highway no so o mu kyerem se ono Abronye DC nsem o kan ye no omo atwe omo ho afiri hu na no na Abronye DC o kyerem se owo message Emma NPP mpanifo omo de letter no eba abonte no any afisu no o make serious allegations be about Archbishop Duncan Williams says secret meeting be akoso na den no mo ko discuss ye. Apart from that no wasansual launch attacks on Archbishop Duncan Williams. Wey part 1.
MPP for muntie ni ye. Say, yatikru omai mu ha no. Duncan Williams, onye the head of the Christian community. MPP for muntie ni ye. Na ye pe obi mana ye head of the Christian community in Ghana. Duncan Williams doesn't qualify to be the head of the Christian community in Ghana near the kind. And MPP for someone Santias money microphone. MPP 8 years microphone man to man Toby. And this MPP leadership no, it's a shame. MPP 8 years microphone man to man Toby. But when and this omo national programmer among hand system, they have their own machine among hand and this. That is how the NDC will be a serious political party. NDC in your program, at the chair MPP by national conference, on high machines. NDC in high machines. NDC was studio will be, Mimi studio will be, NDC will be. My friend, NDC 360. And to say, NDC. Not so munya baby. Radio station radio to even their own members radio stations are more opportunity and this nankasa set it up and DC 360 eshedanum nti anytime bia and this person omokasa no obi ya na eko MPP microphone kura mu ni bi enti me kan Duncan William asem na se moko issue statement say na MPP na kan you are getting it wrong. You doesn't own even a microphone to even talk about the studio. MPP me mama tiase and the leadership no microphone cry you doesn't own a microphone to talk about studio.
Continue.
You have no right to issue a disclaimer. I me program me ya wa. You have no right.
Continue.
Money locals, money any mandate.
Continue.
I will continue to engage Duncan Williams until so be ban right senses.
Continue.
That is a fact. Or say obey him spiritually. I think it was a joke. Me jailing spiritually. He said, "One, I'm saying you how fancy pa, fans, chopa, chopa. Now confirm to catch us. Media don't ye mistake." And say, "One, my pamachawa. No, yes, me power chow."
Continue.
Near the kind. Duncan Williams, on the head of the Christian community and unqualified. Na Church of Pentecost head they were I had the Okofa Duncan Williams, so my head of the Christian community. Methodist Bishop, the general overseer of the Methodist Church of Ghana, also Duncan Williams, and I'm recognized or no yet the head of the Christian community on what capacity? Baptist Church leadership also Duncan Williams, Roman Catholic Church. Archbishop Duncan and I said Duncan Williams, head of Christian community. Said Yabenti, Presbyterian Church of Ghana, moderator, Mose Duncan Williams, the head of Christian community, a revered pastor, him fan. So who's running so Babompaya Kunwa? Me means Rada Kamuda. Se mo suro se mo enei na ma send me WhatsApp message. Adia Duncan Williams ye ne de ye nim se on pe MPP fo asem but ye be ye ne den ukwa kan on beka say you attacking the church. At the pledge before abeka tell say Abronye attack mo. Oye one man person what na sorry gisika die. Je wa one man churches o Ghana ha omo ye niema papa e de boa a omo time political party bi. Omo nyi wo mani enye say yen time political party bi. Some people for mo yara yire free a musuro say mo beka 2023 immediately after the flag bearer elections no. Ono ene ko tweet ye. Ono ne ko potu o Facebook say enti Ghana ye ba benya Muslim president ya na. Duncan Williams did that. And na ko a me kun de me ko me stop a obi ba ka say Mr. Duncan Williams me Mr. Duncan Williams for what? Say wo ya asore ba na say ya kan Duncan Williams say ho na ko asore te say Fredo Ware kan ye na fa be wo so and Fredo Ware wona na wo frefre party leadership say they should take action. Wo frɛ me ka tro say ye bogus call. Ye bogus. Bogus. Take action to against who? Oh, take action. Now me try me show action. And I'm on nipa mo ni diri no. O ma mo frefre mo no mo take me for action ho ben. Action na ha me MPP action against me no. As some me my brabo. And they cannot stop me. Me say Duncan Williams dem ni wo issue because we are hypocrite. And now MPP for mo be hu. Mo me say say meeting ben na okọ ya. One panyin kase pa e wo Ghana ha panyini pa e ko ya ono Duncan Williams ene panyini no yusu one car ena de course a meet mu misa no and people for mu misa no na mo no mo ye nkura mo ye hu mu sa mo ye nkura because ne akoso bia no madam nim wo mo course a meeting no 25 pastors and ministers of God and almost select omo across the nation. All kon on sa panim pa no omo tena ka ba kum. Duncan Williams. Mumisano and somewhere nyina me to akono so. Panyin pa na me kan all kon no police. Security bia anka ho. Mumia no nam ne driver na tena ka no mam ko sia sa pastors no. Selected. Agenda no ye simple. Say panyin pa no ba enti yam one no onko biem.
Continue.
Because yeah juma etiyamwa no na onsane nkobiem na 2028 no osevua kokoduru ayi 2032 na okọ. Duncan Williams, we are part and parcel of that meeting. You arrange the meeting to talk about the third term agenda. When our arrange here, you invited these pastors to the meeting. Mukoye no the agenda ne say e kwan ben so na mo be use mo pulpit na podium no mo preachia mo de be to ma sore manitim na akọ na amanfo ahu se e hu be hia se panyini ne sankọ ababiem e Ghana ha sofofo doso nti wo frɛ 25 pe wo ma maka ne de you describe them so say yeah mpanyimfo no ye kan small churches ne they will follow because ye kasa e ye fana. That was what you said in that meeting.
Abronye DC, that allegation na what share so say Archbishop Duncan Williams or ne asofo bi su ka ho a omakoye secret meeting bi a ne nyina na say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama third term na mo pese omokọ no. Abronye DC this time no ochiremu a o se o challenge Archbishop Duncan Williams say ono Abronye DC ensam a o kan no ye no kra o meeting no e wo circle na Abronye ensam a o kan wo no ochiremu a sika kra pastors ni receive ye each bia no ono Abronye DC or the atubia eba na National Cathedral ho sansam so a watia for ho.
Continue.
Me tena ha na numre oso ye sofo panyina o ma mene ni nsia obetima kasa maja babra toba ayi ama ja toba bru no mu me nso metima kasa ama ja toba bu ba mene ni mienu mi metima dum me de no ama babu na ye sede no sitie na sede esi de Duncan whether you can't do it because unye clean.
Continue.
Se to me wo hodia o ma mene ni nsia circle no bia metwa ehu nsia me kita babu mi onu so kita babu on kasa maja nto babu me so makasa maja tom na mom ye wi a omunum no ye ba wi na obi babu ase obi babu so nsie na me ntra challenge ma say say ye no kura pa say na me na nkasa no wo ka say obejeli me wo ayi spiritually enye jail bia no ane say wo kọ abosom no ho a bosom no ho a wo kọ no wo kọ bosom ho because ni nyame tumi bia wo frema na ba me so. That is a fact because you are going to call your saint and other spirit free nyame and also the ba mani ma megu nanim ase flat because wo free nyame ma ntie nti commanding ma wa sori man ni uni ma every na kọ no wa sori man ni uni say we so powerful because I would tell him spiritually be and say won crofo a would no mu diri no wo fra from mu betima ye bibia na o mbaba be ka kire say akwa no so wogya so mbaka no kra because obetua sika ma mbaka say ya wie o mu nwie hu me ka kire praying say me dia me nyame na ye clean ba wo dia nya clean. That is a fact. O Bible no ekita wa wo di preaching no ano peja Bible no Sunday ebai na kachire wa sore ma say Abronye say you had a meeting with 25 pastors. What the agenda to omutim say they should start preaching the third term bid. Say nipa no betwa so akosi 2032 na Abronye boa enti wo commande. This is your Bible. Peja Bible no fa kire wiem. Duncan Williams, this is a challenge. Obiantie me ye, I am challenging Duncan Williams say Peja Bible say on the pastors 25 NCIA. Emanen country almost say woman started term agenda no and preaching to o masore mano na other churches in the such I suffer for 25 no woman a voice o ma kai small boys nti no mo kasa e fana obia o wa sore wo ba bia no betie so ye mpanfo e won kran no e kasa nti no panyini we akasa di a ene ye mfa na chese enipa no betuma komiensa. Peja Bible say you never had that meeting. Peja Bible kire wiem say such a meeting no enye nokra da ankoso obabia. Peja Bible kire wiem. That is a challenge. Amede man say Peja Bible say asofo 25 na wo from no so mo mfirase enkasa na o maka no ye small betie no wo describe obi a wate na sori wo describe Pentecost ayi elder o control the congregation wo baby wo describe no say wo kasa wo mo no dey small boys individual bia wa bia na sori ma sori na tumpon no wo ko meeting a wo ko hu dollar ntino wo si o se mo frase e kan individual na ono ate na sori sori na tumpon to say church like ebi akiri abosom na sori na ekoso no wo say mo kasa wo mo no de e small nto ombetie you gave them $10,000 wo na gis kan cheye Peja Bible kira wiam say meeting one pastors biansia na nya nokro say one sa pastors ni sia no after the meeting you gave them $10,000 to preach the third term agenda. Peja Bible fa kira wiem. Peja Bible fa kira wiem say one panyini nkonko ye meeting say obetima kona obeboa no ma third term agenda na baso ana. Peja Bible fa kira wiem. Na so Peja Bible no wia the gods of the tender no be decide between me no. Peja Bible fa kire wiem. Eti huna no bia. Me come what you say my true challenge in the amount. Say in that meeting you share $10,000. A year da Prophet Nanjegezi ni buafuo. Adentra Prophet Nanjegezi ni buafuo. Na mo people for masema mobo. Ebra Prophet Nanjegezi buafu ni say. What is a Duncan Williams? Afre some pastors. Any panyini na kwa kosia so deep or santua so deep president no beyond 2028 ya ye ana ofre pastors any ministers of God binum ana omokoye producers e go break mara Duncan Williams ye so for 25 na wo no omko meeting a wo ko start term agenda no enipa 25 now count 26 no ba ku woma unim mene ni relationship na wo hu dada bia so beba meeting ni bi wo hu say ono ada wo hu da I'm promising you say wo hu da o pa bo wi asempa ye nyina nyame nyi nkyerɛw me na me ka kyerɛw sa na me ye me deal asafofo 25 na wo fra wo mo no a wo ka ho 26 Now ka say other churches in the omo small boys. Momo ka say e fa na. Omo betie no. Ba ko ni mini relationship. Me ana me finance ne master's degree in theology enyina throughout. Me na me finance here e Israel. Me na me I finance it. Ne master's degree. E ka na odi ba meeting ase no. E ka na odi ba mumu meeting ase no. Me na me man 30,000 this one so kwato sa ka na odi ba meeting ase no. Uni ma me ka kire onne. Atofofo na o mfra wo mo no. Ba ko me na me finance ne master's degree in theology e Israel. Na unhu so da koma unhu ni pakro so da dia ubeka bia wo meeting na se tetem agenda ne de meeting bia mo baye bia no opon ya no odidito bebrem enti sa so ye sofo a very pathetic and regrettable say the general secretary aba issue letter say or you revered that we yimu ultimate time a political party be say sa party ni de na MPP for na me hu ne ha mo eniema Duncan Williams ye prior to the 2024 elections I say mo yara yire free yade and you are afraid to talk about it ye de ne to ono energy gina mu say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo upe omo a omo influence Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo about the National Cathedral. Omo influence Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Ghana ha about the National Cathedral. Duncan Williams number 1. Mupa munko bisa President Akufo-Addo. President Akufo-Addo will tell you say womo influence Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo to put up the National Cathedral. Duncan Williams number 1. Akufo-Addo onguye. Hwe na abetra krom ha na MPP na obetima hunu me MPP need about bia ntimi hunu obetima hunu the party leadership no omontra headquarters wo ba me dia me nya betra ha station ya me station nya party dia tima kama dwena kirawo ne wo ye nya meka kirawo nya MPP dia Abronye me station where ya me na me wife nko ade obi asika nim onu kro ya me yi ni $20,000 ya ma no onye na de o se mabufu am de na de be ma no na ba ya me nko am de a o ti ase ati mu ka pre ni ha o mo suro sa mo be kana sa mo ntena ho ba me de am pipin to me stop me from speaking my mind any diabolic things you be here pull me my brother na me probia huna me Duncan Williams me tietia so ne bosom na obekọ no bosom na oso de me kwaso say obegele me spiritually ya bosom ho na wokọ bosom bia wa Ghana hasro me tietia so me dunsa guso ankoba bia you see wo na unfru when say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo wo mo tena table so amunya idea about the National Cathedral. We are number 1. Duncan Williams. Nana make us asem we. We are number 1. And Krofo Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo no mususu National Cathedral ho o ka say ya de papa. Na yem putu up no. On peja babro nkasa meboa. Wo kwa ye die nipa. Na MPP for them mo boss say. On be chinchim musa.
Continue.
Because mo ye omatena se ahun say upe political party ye huna na ye yi a the new patriotic party.
Continue.
Tamana NDC for Cathedral National Cathedral no. Mo te say obi ka say is against the Christian community. Mo MPP for. Na mo ntia ne ye. O influence Nanado wie ye no. Mo amwo YouTube, mo amwo Facebook, and TikTok. Nanado made Duncan Williams the board member or board chairman of the National Cathedral. Either the board chairman or board member of the National Cathedral. Or ye no. Anna Duncan Williams. Or say moi tama and this if one efras ye de and a cathedral na Duncan Williams say ma resign. Say be ya MPP be ya unpopular no. Na in summer NDC for Caseo, Cathedral, no Cronoa Coso, no, and Duncan Williams, no more negotiate, say, may resign to confirm the Momo Cano. The National Cathedral now, NDC year one propaganda, woman Duncan Williams, kwa year one. Say, resign, yen so for binum, I'm almost say, Nipa or dear nearby so resign the Yensu Ebako, and non the compelling. Is would anaba no nyinamo almost resign because of Duncan William diabolic agenda against the new patriotic party. Momo Duncan William last year okosia President Mahama after 2024 election.
Thank you, Mr. President. I believe that at the point the media will excuse us. So. But for now, we came with some few proposals to discuss as our guide. Most times when new presidents and government comes, thank you, Mr. President. I believe that at the point the media will excuse us. So. But for now, we came with some few proposals to discuss as our guide. Most times when new presidents and government comes, there's a very high expectations that high expectation that everybody has, and so we know that expectations have to be managed because you are a vessel that has come. I mean, these things that people say you've come to save, you've come to rescue, they should be very careful of that because you are a vessel in the hands of God. So they should stop saying that and pray for you rather that God can use you to execute the mandate that the people of this country have entrusted into your hands. I know it's a difficult challenge. During the time you were in opposition, we were talking one time, and you were saying that Mama Lodina, you and her were talking, and it was like, what at all are you doing? You know, why are you standing for election with the kind of situation that we are facing and things are going through? But I think that was when you realized that it's a call and it's a mandate of God that you have to fulfill. And I remember that when we talked 2016, I had mentioned to you what I felt prophetically, that you have to leave, and at the right time you come again. And 2020 we met again with Honorable Elvis in my office, and I said to you that, Mr. President, you are not coming now, you will come after 2020. So when 2020 ended, I was very confident, irrespective of whatever anybody said, that it was your time to come back to fulfill mandate and to finish your unfinished business. And I believe that by God's grace, who preserved you, kept you alive, and you didn't die, and you lived, and you are still here, will guide you, preserve you, and give you what it takes to move this nation according to his mandate to where he wants to take this nation to. And we want to pray and believe that at your term of office, that the narrative, the negative narratives that have plagued governments of this country will change during your term in office. And that we will see a new and a beautiful Ghana by the grace of God. In the book of Daniel, the 4th chapter and the 17th verse, the Bible says that all the living may know that the Most High rules in the affairs of men and give the kingdoms of men to whomsoever he wills. And it is very clear that what has happened in Ghana is the fulfillment of Daniel chapter 4 and the 17th verse, that God has given the kingdom to whosoever he pleases, irrespective of what men did and the efforts of men. And I believe that with everything you've been through and suffered and endured, you yourself know that but for God, this victory wouldn't have happened. And so we are grateful, and we just came one more time to congratulate you and to say, like they say in Tree, Abuano, baby, a chichire no no, and one yes, I know. So wherever the animal was tied is the same place the animal is released, and you know the source of your victory. So we just want to remind you that never forget, like the Bible says, God said to Nathan, go tell my servant David to remember that he was a shepherd boy, and I took him from the sheepfold, and I gave his master's throne to him, and I, the Lord, made him king over my people.
Baby a chichira buano, kwani ejano, non de nim say after 2020 no, mahama na yeden, eba. Baby se wabadia baby a chichira buano, kwani ejano, aduma oye man no, o metua honka. Mena memeka, ampifo mena meka we. If you have people listen and listen very well.
Aswala pa, Abronye DC, Oyabono regional chairman for NPP. Daring message when Odiama Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. Sir Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, or no Abronye DC, that allegations Saudi to Gano. Sanyano Kra, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, o meet you or no Abronye DC, ewa circle ho. Na obia enche to me, ewa ho. You ready? Yes, in some way. Ebusia, me de besi ha. What ya chira wadwema me comment section ho. Na share video we. Ma afoforo so senke bi. Abronye den sembaba.